Well, everyone, this year's title race is probably going to be the closest it's ever been in the history of the Vanorama National League North. Because with the amount of points I've accumulated, I feel a bit hard done by that I haven't already cinched up the title with the amount of points I have. But unfortunately, both Filed and Scarborough have not made it easy for us. That's right, boys and girls. 2 games to go, and it's a 3-horse race. All right, everyone. So here we are. We got 2 games left to play. So we have to face Chesham and Chorley. Now, as you can see the table here, I mean, look at this. We've accrued 97 points. Scarborough's on 96 and Files on 100. The interesting thing about this, though, is that both us and Scarborough have better for and against than Filed. Now, Scarborough actually, up until recently, had a gap on us in terms of goal difference. But I think in the last 2 games, they ended up losing by 8 goals. And so because of that, our for and against now is pretty much even. So I'll show you what happened since the last time we left off, which was the Brackley game. So we started off really well with wins against Banbury, Southport, and Peterborough Sports. Then we went on a bit of a wobble, drawing to both Fazi and Mikolova, and unfortunately losing to Filed. I hope this game doesn't cost us the title. Also, during this game, my striker Murray Thomas got injured, but luckily it was only for a week. And so he was able to come back and we started winning again. And I'm actually happy with how this panned out, where we got wins over Boston, Scarborough, and Gloucester. All teams in playoff spots. And Scarborough was a game we had to win. Then, unfortunately, we ended up losing to Spennymoor. And in that Spennymoor game, Murray Thomas got suspended for this match. He got 2 yellows in the Spennymoor game. And so he was suspended for the Alfreton game, in where we looked pretty bad. One thing I've noticed is when we are without Murray Thomas, we are terrible. He's pretty much single-handedly our shining beacon of light this season. And so anyway, after that he came back, had a point to prove, and we ended up winning our last 3 matches, which puts us here. But unfortunately, both Filed and Scarborough have been able to keep pace. You should have seen it though, like, in those 2 months I off-screened, this top 3 kept changing constantly. One week it was Filed up top, then it was us, then Scarborough, and it kept changing constantly until you got what you see here. Now, so I also took a quick peek at Filed and Scarborough's fixtures. And unfortunately, they're both facing mid-table sides. Ironically, out of the 3 fixtures, I'd say we probably have the hardest fixture, since we have to face a promotional team, a promotional rival in Chorley. But I don't know which way this is going to go. So let's get into the team, shall we? Or, actually, no. Before we get into the team, there's something else I want to show you. On top of us being in a 3-horse race with on top of us being in a 3-horse race with both Filed and Scarborough for the title, Murray Thomas is also in a 3-horse race with the Chorley striker and the Filed striker, and who gets the golden boot. So that's also one to keep an eye on too. So things could end up in so many different directions. So now let's get into the team. All right. So here's the team for this match. Before we get into the match, though, I want to show you some new signings we got. So firstly, we got Jack Barrett, who is our new goalkeeper. It's a shame because I did think Atherton was doing okay, but I felt like in probably the last few weeks or so, he was declining a bit, making more errors than usual, and I felt like I needed a switch up, so I ended up signing Jack Barrett. So then the other person I signed that you're not going to be able to see is because he got injured is Cuba Doe, who we signed from Tamworth on a free. Now the reason why this was done is because at one point our defensive line looked really woeful, because essentially what ended up happening is McPhee ended up leaving on his loan, so we had to put Miller in there, and then Krasniqi got injured for about 6 weeks, and so we had to play a back four of Miller left back, Whelan and Hall, who had to go center back, and Sharif had to go right back. It was not a fun time. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the team. Also, Max Howes, who got injured in the last video. This is actually his first game back, so let's hope he can improve things. So here's the team for the match. We've got Barrett in goal, Miller left back, Whelan, Krasniqi, the centre backs, Hall right back. Sharif is the defensive midfielder with McDonald and Boris, the centre midfielders. Then we got Buckley Ricketts and Howes in the wings, and Murray Thomas up front. We have 2 goalkeepers on the bench and 2 Mazzalas on the bench. So I've had to be doing some chopping and changing to, fit people in certain places from time to time. So here we go. So not only do we have to keep an eye on what we're doing, we also have to keep an eye on what our opponents are up to too. Because this league title can go in any different direction. All right. So we got the ball, Buckley Ricketts with a throw-in, which leads to nothing, and they've got the ball. Oh no. Tackle him. Who's that? Is that oh, wow. How did they not score that? Great save from Barrett. Now they got a corner. Oh, get it out there, Krasniqi. All right, good start, boys. All right, Buckley Ricketts with the throw in. With the cross to Boris, who heads it over. And I noticed that Scarborough is already winning. So, oh my God. Race Hall, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Oh my God, this guy might have just cost me promotion. We're gonna have to put Sharif at right back. He's the only other player that can play there. I can't believe this imbecile has just. We can still get it. We can still get into it because this is Cheshire, but this idiot is now going to be out for 3 games. So it would be the 2 games plus the first promotional match. If we don't get promoted because of that idiot, he is gone. And now Krasniqi is injured. What am I gonna do now? How do I fix this? How do I get? I have no center backs. Who can play here? So Reese Hall, of course. Okay. So Miller's gonna have to go center back. Oh man. Okay, so Matty McDonald's gonna have to go left back. And then Caden Kelly's gonna have to come on. Oh my God. Things are falling apart immediately. All right, McDonald. Passes it to Barrett. To Miller. It's going to be a miracle if we win this. Boris. To crosses to Miller. Not Miller. Murray Thomas with the goal, but it's offside. Damn. Oh, this is... Well, this is unfortunate. All right, they have the ball. Straight to Barrett. I don't know how to proceed here. Because now we have to win because both our promotional rivals are winning. All right, pass to Buckley Ricketts. It goes back to McDonald. Long ball, but it goes to their player. Oh, okay. Miller to Boris. Boris, what's he going to do? What a goal by Joe Boris! We needed a miracle, and he's come up with one. That's how it's done, boys. Keep us in this title race. Oh, man. I really hope they don't just immediately hit back. Oh, no. Oh, great tackle. McDonald. Oh, great save, Barrett. That's why I signed him up. I don't know what to do here. I just gotta hope and pray everything turns out right. All right, get the ball, Buckley Ricketts. I mean, look at this back four. Sharif right back, Miller and Wheeler and McDonald. That's a woeful back line if I've ever seen one. And not only that, if we somehow get out of this game, we're going to have to go into the next match like this. Unless Krasnicki's injury is not that bad. Because Hall is going to be gone for 3 matches. All right. I'm going to praise the boys here because the effort and the will to be 1-0 up under these circumstances. Also, this is not a game to be bringing on Lemonakis. And so the boys are going to have to be playing 90 minutes here because the others are goalkeepers. Oh, no. Oh! It hit the post and went over. Encourage the boys. Come on, boys. Keep them out. McDonald. To Kelly. To Buckley Ricketts. He's got some space. Oh, he should have passed it. Now Howes has got a yellow. All right, we got a corner. Kelly. Okay. We got the ball back with Buckley Ricketts. Who crosses it. Oh, no. Okay, Kelly's got the ball back. I thought they were going to go on a counterattack. Now it's to Miller. To Kelly. To Buckley Ricketts. Oh, penalty to us. Come on. Who's taking the penalty? Because Haygarth's not there. Oh, so it's Boris. Boris stepping up when he needs to. I really hope I can end up signing this guy permanently because he's such a good player. But I feel like he's going to be like, I'm too good for this league. Also, another thing I have forgotten to mention. Not only is Max Haygarth injured, as I just mentioned, but unfortunately, Max Haygarth has decided to leave at the end of the season. And the reason being for this is because he felt like our club wasn't financially stable enough to offer him wages that he wanted. So he was like, nah, I'm leaving on a free. And I forget which team he was going to, but he's made that decision. I tried to re-sign him multiple times, couldn't do it. So Max Haygarth is leaving at the end of the season. Now it's 2-1. Gonna encourage the boys again. Come on, boys. Just got 10 minutes. Please hold him out. Come on, boys. We can do it. Just a few more minutes. Oh, no. If there is a God. Please. Oh, no. Great interception by Miller. But they have the ball back. And now it's gone to McDonald. What's McDonald going to do? He's passing it to Buckley Ricketts. To Thomas. Maury Thomas. To Buckley Ricketts. Oh, no. It's on the counter attack again. Oh, offside, surely. Yeah, it was offside. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Come on, 2 more minutes, boys. Oh, no. Just don't make any mistakes. All right, Boris. To McDonald. Passing to Buckley Ricketts. Yes, he does. To Maury Thomas. To Sharif. He's running down the wing. Is he going to cross it? He does. Oh, they got the ball back. Oh, no. They've got the overlap. Oh, everyone's offside, surely. Yeah, the entire team was offside. Somehow, some way, with Reese Hall sent off, Krasniqi getting injured, we've somehow managed to pull off an absolute stunning victory that at least keeps us in the title race. Unfortunately for Scarborough, though, because Fylde won, they're out. Man, this title... So we need to win and Fylde need to lose. Okay, Krasniqi, it was only a tight groin, so... Alright, I'll just agree to what we had agreed to at the beginning of the season, but... He better hope, Reese Hall better hope that does not cost me a player, or that does not cost me getting promoted. Alright, everyone, this is going to be the team for Chorley, and I'm taking a massive risk with this game. So before we get into the team, I'll actually just show you Haygarth. So he's joining the Crusaders, who's a Northern Ireland team. Apparently, he felt like... I kept trying to re-sign him, but apparently he felt like we couldn't offer him up wages that he would accept. Because we're Warrington Town. We're little old Warrington Town. So he decided to leave on a free join the Crusaders. Now, this is the team for the match. We got Barrett in goal. I'm taking a massive risk here. I'm putting McDonald at left back. Because I felt like last game at left back, he actually did really well. I've put Miller and Krasniqi as the centre backs. And I'm switching Whelan to right back. Because I don't trust Sheriff at right back, to be honest. I kind of only had to be putting him there from time to time because I've had no choice. So that's my back four. Then we got Sharif, Kelly, Boris in the midfield, Buckley Ricketts, Howes, and Thomas up front. Now, before we go to this game, let's check the... It looks like Graben is leading the goal-scoring charts. So, Maury Thomas needs a couple of goals. So, let's get into the match. Alright, here we go. This is going to be the big test of the video. Because Chorley is a pretty good side from them being a part of the playoffs and all. So we got a corner. Maury Thomas passes it in to Kelly. He's at the post. And we win a penalty. Come on, Joe Boris. Please, Joe Boris. I will give you a lifetime contract if you get it. And he does. Ever since he's been put on penalty duty, he has not missed a single time. We're up. We're 1-0. Now we just need... So we're doing our business. Now we need Oxford City, who is facing Fylde, to upset Fylde. It cannot be a draw. It needs to be a win for Oxford. Alright. We got a free kick. Joe Boris. Oh, he's hit the post. We've started really well here. I'm liking the upbeat tempo. We're playing with confidence here. The boys are playing for each other, which is nice to see. Okay. Okay, Sharif's got the ball back to Whelan. He's running down the wing. Whelan with a cross. And it goes to their goalkeeper. Oh no. Oh, they've scored one of the worst bits of defending I have ever seen. How did that even go in? That was one of the worst bits of defending. He gets the ball, has a shot from. What are you doing, Barrett? I thought you were better than that. Oh, now Fild's winning anyway. What a double gut punch. This just makes me sad because if we had beaten Fild, and we were winning that game, by the way, we were winning at 1-0 and they scored 2 goals past the 80-minute mark. Because the last 10 minutes we were just trying to defend, but we couldn't keep them out and they scored 2 times in the last 10 minutes. Oh. Well, I guess let's just try and get a victory so we can at least go into the playoffs with confidence. All right. Miller with the ball. Passing it to Sharif. To Buckley Ricketts. To Thomas. Oh. Saved by the keeper. All right, we got a corner with Kelly. And at least nothing. Come on, boys. At least get a win. I'm not as bothered by this draw as I would have been if Oxford had actually been winning. Because then I'd be like desperate to get that second goal. All right, Joe Boris. To Howes. Howes running down the wing. Passing it back to Whelan. Whelan running through. Sharif! Oh, hit the crossbar. Only he could pull that shot under the bar. We would have been 2-1 up. Oh. Well. We're now losing. I at least hope if we do lose this match, we still stay second. Because I want the home ties. Oh no. I just saw Scarborough. Now. They're in front of us because of for and against. Come on, boys. Demand more. At least equal up this match. Guess not. So looking at the fixtures, this is how... Oh, wait! Scarborough! Oh, wait, no, it's because their match is still... I was so confused. It's because their match is still going. So... Oh, no. He wants a new... Okay, he wants a new contract. You can have him discuss that. Yep. All of this is good. Agree. Murray Thomas is a key player for me. You should have loads of money that I won you from the FA Cup into the transfer budget. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to go forward just to see who our playoff matches are going to be against. And guys, here we are for the playoff fixture. So essentially, we were going to play the winner of whoever won between Boston and Alfreton, and Boston won. Now, from what I've noticed, so Chorley ended up beating Gloucester, and apparently Scarborough and Chorley played first, and even though that match is still going, it's pretty safe to say that Scarborough will be making it to the final round since currently they're winning 6-2. So if we beat Boston, we then have to play Scarborough, our arch nemesis. They seem to be the biggest threat to this season. Or not this season, this entire save so far. They were a big problem last year. They're even a bigger problem this year. So, but we're going to be doing the playoffs next time. So thanks again for watching, guys. Have more parts out soon. If you like the video, subscribe, do all that jazz. So thanks again for watching, guys, and see ya.